Alright, welcome back everybody. So today we are heading to do another quest with Poppy, which is beast related. Hopefully the more quests I do with Poppy, the more closer I get to unicorns and phoenixes. Hello.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, Highwing is fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard
That sounds
one
like
of
a
them
dragon.
bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Alright.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I love how
This way.
the character just does it for me, says it for me, like exactly what I'm thinking. Whatever gave her that idea?
A
Centaurs!
centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You know, it's interesting this didn't come up more often. That makes a lot of sense that people would want.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
You know, Poppy, we have no moral dilemmas with you. You're very straightforward. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I love the whole moral dilemma with the Sebastian quest line, but it is nice to just have a straightforward, I get it, we're rescuing animals. Good, great, fantastic. Between the moral dilemma of dark magic is no bueno. What is that? Oh my gosh.
First time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
In the water or the air. Girl, I don't know where we're going.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Poachers.
Revelio.
That's disgusting to me.
Goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Goblins are up to something shady, they are.
Anything interesting?
Yes.
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
I
How
mean,
do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I mean, I'm always down for disillusionment, but is that actually less fun?
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
A pet troll?
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Ew, do. Bam! In this game, magic is so much fun.
Revelio.
Yeah, I think I'm a little...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I love how I can just use Crucio in main quests in front of people and they're just like, whatever. Guess that happened.
Reparo.
Ooh, is this gonna be another awesome tent? I was severely disappointed last time.
Revelio.
Knees. Wow. Tent?
What in Merlin's name?
I told you it sounded like a dragon.
Dragons!
Oh my gosh. They're dragon fighting?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Poppy, you're slowly rising up on my list of
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Of my favorite characters in this game.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bow.
Excuse me. Battle Royale. I kind of want to watch. Entry with admission only. Oh, I don't have a ticket.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I...
What was that? I'm gonna take all your winnings from your dragon fights. Hey, Poppy! Poppy! Move your butt! Oh my god, I love this. I mean, I don't like the fact that they're making dragons fight. That's awful, but like the background is so cool. Oh, there's hippogriffs and a sheep. That's really cool to watch. I love that.
Thank you for making me the first of...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
What are they doing to that poor dragon?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna release a dragon? Hell yeah.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
And we're taking a dragon egg.
Hello, Mora.
Where'd you put that?
Right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Thanks, I'm full of brilliant ideas. We're getting lots of potions.
Like heads and necks, so mushrooms were.
I'm coming, dragon!
Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Aren't her centaurs quieter than you?
Damn thing you'll get out. I will make you. I won't rest.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Let's play Predator and
What's this?
take
I'll check your posse.
Let's get this over.
Back to the dirt. Stop thinking about like a pennywig. Patience for this thing.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Better than that.
Alright, you are pissing me off. You. Right here.
Cheeky little cape flapper.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. Element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Back to the dirt.
I freaking hate these people. Somebody's a chicken.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Careful not to get such. Let's get this over.
What have you done?
Where is the last person?
What have you done?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I got you, girl. Go, dragon, go! Please don't kill me.
A bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Maybe don't stand right in front. Oh boy. Eat him. Eat him. Yes. Eat him. Oh jeez. We're friends, not food. about the other dragons? What about the other dragons, Jack?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
She's just like, yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and
No?
definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, they already know. What do we do with the
Since
egg?
the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Yeah.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
We have a dragon
I'm
egg.
sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what you
It's
just
alright,
did.
I'm used to it.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I have a dragon egg. Okay. Let's go. What do you want us to do? Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfer in the library. Words are hard, everybody.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book
Oh,
if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
freaking
Some
Ravenclaws.
people call bits of knowledge trivia.
I can say that because my
I would
sister's
argue
a
that no
Ravenclaw.
knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Dude, I can answer
None of the
any
other students
question.
will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
I am a Harry Potter nerd.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely
Oh my
you're
God.
interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure. How dare they do schoolwork? How dare they do schoolwork? How dare they? Jack, stop hitting the light.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book.
Ugh.
Let us begin.
I could
Before
always
the
just
invention of
picture-
the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Ah!
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch
I
in
love this.
1269
I love
by
this.
a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
That's an easy one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifact?
Oh, come on, that one's easy too.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection
Give me some
Stone,
hard
and the
ones.
Cloak of Invisibility.
Actually, the snitch one
Which
was kind of
ball in
hard.
Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match,
I mean,
the
I'm
team's
enjoying
awarded
this, but
10
this is very
points.
easy.
True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again,
Yes!
I have plenty more
This is
questions
fun.
I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
The golden snitch. I'd like more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Ooh, I don't know if I know this one. I think it's this one.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect.
Dang it.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707
I knew
after
it was
the
between one of
creation
those two.
of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I don't know this one. This is I don't even know where this knowledge comes from.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Oh, I got it right.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Man,
Who
you went.
founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Man, you went from like, why does this feel?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
That sounds
It is
familiar.
believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The hide behind? I don't know this one. Where are these? I've never heard of some of these things. And I'm a Harry Potter nut. I don't even know.
A rune's paw.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
I was thinking that.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
I don't know what a letherfold is.
The stunning spell.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Really?
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belden,
I don't know what a
who was on
letherfold
holiday
is.
in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
This one sounds.
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be
Gamp.
conjured, though it can be summoned. What
Gamp.
does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was
I knew it!
never tickle a sleeping dragon.
I knew it.
In Latin, the Hogwarts
I
motto
knew
is
it. There was that
Draco
statue
dormiens
in
numquam
the
titilam.
dungeons.
Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I don't know.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
These ones you went from
According
like
to Parcel
easy.
House, Each of the rune's paws
Super
3
hard.
heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
These have got to have been. I have no idea.
Mount Greylock.
Well done!
Yay!
The American school was founded in the 17th century
These have gotta be,
by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the
things
most
that I've
powerful
pissed-
love potion known to wizard kind?
I don't know.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Yeah.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst
This is
for
fun.
knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil. These are things we've seen around.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained
Around the
notoriety
castle.
for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Ooh. I don't know. This sounds...
Stooging.
The answer was actually house
I was looking at that
Staging
one.
is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
I have no idea about this one.
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Oh, I should know this one. Stink sap. Stink sap. Does Mimblelus Mimbletonia?
Mimblelus Mimbletonia.
I think it's like... Oh!
The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Oh, geez. I don't know. I don't know this one.
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Oh, apparently
Centuries
I do.
later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
What?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper.
I don't know where some of these
by
are.
Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
What is a Snallygaster?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative
What are
of
all
the
these things
oculi
coming
and
from?
has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide.
I'm not that much
Who
of a
is
hairy...
the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
idea.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
What was I thinking?
The three
That one.
witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist.
And here I
The
thought I
world's
was a Harry
largest
Potter...
kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence.
That's funny.
Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh, frick, I have no idea. This one sounds...
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first Minister was
No.
Hewlett Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Hey, I got like
Thank you for humoring me
half.
by participating.
Thanks.
I had a splendid time.
Dude, I had like
I'll
half.
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Ooh, I got tons of potions for that. I'm pretty sure half of those
Professor
were...
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I'm pretty sure half of those were probably in the guide, but what we've been picking up. We're close. It's just going down those
Revelio.
dang stairs. Man, that quiz was like super duper easy, like, and then I was just like, huh? And the last ones were like, what? And I guess I'm not that much of a nerd. I think half of those were probably in the field guide stuff that we picked up, because some of them I remembered from when we were wandering around Hogwarts and picking up the things. Transfiguration, transfiguration. Then we can finally put this in here.
Revelio.
I'll advance time after I go steal all her stuff, as long as this isn't a level 3 lock.
Alohomora. Revelio.
nomad hat. It is over there.
Revelio.
Like a statue or something outside of here.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
There is not. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't believe
Joy to be
you.
in the presence of such.
I don't believe a single word that gargoyle says. Okay. Let's go to Transfiguration.
Greetings.
Hello. I'm going
To
in.
see a creature get put down like
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention.
Did you deserve
I was
it?
only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer.
Let's just...
That gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. What?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hey, Sebastian, are you done being a dumbass? Yay, Transfiguration!
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do I? Ooh, I'm excited for this spell. Natural. Got it on the first try.
Beautifully done.
Got it on the first try. I don't like Arresto Momentum. Hey guys. Friends. 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 Friends, talk to me, friends. Nobody wants to talk to me. How about you? Fine. I don't need friends. Don't talk to me.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
No, because I'm a
And
genius.
frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula.
Yep.
Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your
Extracurricular.
visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be
Okay.
the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Oh, I'm
I'll
ready.
provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
She is such a... She is shit. Oh, you little sneaky. That's awesome.
Live in the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
The what?
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin village south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I know someone who speaks gobbledygook. Okay, well, we're gonna stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, love this game. The dragon thing was awesome. And then we got a little baby Kestrel. It's so cute. So I'll see you later. Jenny.